Welcome, Sagittarius, to your spirit messages, what you need to know now. Reading. Sagittarius, if the messages in this reading do not resonate with you, it simply means that this reading was not meant for you right now. And please take a look at your moon, rising sun, and Venus readings. They might have more relevant and appropriate messages for you at this time. So the first card we get for you, Sagittarius, is transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Okay, so this is a big one. I can't underplay how big this card is, because you are now going through a big transformation at a cellular level, and there is deep healing taking place. So, Sagittarius, please be very kind and very gentle on yourselves while you go through this, because there is some major shift and change happening in your life. Even if you cannot see it or feel it, I want you to know that it's happening at a cellular level. You know, that's where it starts. Everything starts from the cells level, and then it works way up into the rest of our body and being. So you are going through something massive. The next card we get is share your voice. Come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Sagittarius, it's time. You are going through a very deep healing. And now you've probably been really quiet and, perhaps even licking your wounds a little bit and keeping it a low profile. Feeling maybe perhaps a little bit sorry for yourself. Of course, this is not for everybody, but you could have gone through a very quiet, downplayed period. And now it's going to come time very soon, if not now, that you have to come out. Come out of where you've been hiding and share your voice. Let people know what you're thinking, what you're feeling, what you stand for, who you are. It's time to share who you are, your true, authentic self. Then we have align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change. And as you come out from this and you start sharing who you are, this true, authentic self, you're going to have an opportunity to see where your life is not aligned and what other changes that you need to make so that this transition can now move forward and you can be true to the change and you can adjust to see how fragmented she is. It's not your time for being fragmented. You're going through a healing. So if there are any areas of your life that are feeling fragmented, not fitting, not working for you, it's time to look at them and you have to see what needs to change. There's a lot of change going on in these cards, a lot of change, and you're coming out, I think, with a new perspective and feeling stronger and more true to yourself. We're not going to take some cards from your guides to see what their additional advice is over this time. Let's take these one that wanted to jump. Deceit. Guardian angels. Okay. So I think, Scorpio, that there might be somebody or maybe a group of people, I'm not quite sure, who have not been truthful or shown who they really are at this time. And perhaps this is what's caused you to kind of retreat and to gather yourself and to really see what is going on. This deceit is something that, sometimes people are afraid to show us who they truly are because they're afraid if you see who they really are, you won't like them or love them. But I just want you to know one thing. Once you go through this transformation and you are confident and you stand up and you say how you feel and how you what you want, this deceit, these people will either reveal who they truly are because you're now strong in yourself, or they will leave your life because, deceit cannot live when we are standing strong in ourselves. Deceit cannot thrive around us when we have become aware of ourselves and we've now placed in alignment whatever was fragmented. Perhaps this is what's causing this fragmentation. It cannot survive. So the more you claim back your power, the more you stand up for who you are and who you authentically present to the world, this will fade. This will fade. It cannot sustain. Exhaustion. Divine helpers. Okay, because this transformation, like I mentioned, is really big and really, really huge, and you are going to be working on aligning, on changing what needs to be changed and aligned. There will be times where you feel quite exhausted, and your divine helpers are just telling you, you can see they're here. They're here for you. You're not alone. They're protecting you. Take the time out. If you need to sleep, if you need to rest, you do it. But be good to yourself, because don't push too hard. It's a process, and you do what you need to do to find your rhythm again, find your energy again, and then get back on the road. Let's take a look and see what your romance angels have to tell you regarding your emotional life and your love life. Right, the first card we get is calling in your soulmate. Okay, your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bringing you together. So this transformation you are going through, this sorting out everything in your life and letting go of things that don't belong in your new life, your new outlook. You're now going to be in a position where you are now able to call in your soulmate, because you're now standing in your true authentic self. This is who you are. This is what you stand for. This is how you present yourself. No more hiding, no more being the victim. And now that you're standing strong, whatever you do in terms of prayers, affirmations, and visualizations, you are going to bring in the right soulmate for you. Wedding. Okay, so now that you are really your beautiful, true self, you're not only going to call in your soulmate, but you're going to have I think a very long-term committed relationship, and it could even go as far as a wedding. So please know that even though this transformation can be a little bit difficult, and there might be people who leave your life, know one thing: the right people will be coming in. The right people will be coming in when you stand in your true authentic power. And now I just want to pull some animal spiritual oracle cards, because this is the energy that your divine team would like you to work with now while you go through this process. So the first one is the buffalo spirit. The abundant universe will provide. Now that is just wonderful, because it's telling you, as you come back to yourself, as you reclaim your power and you stand strong in your body, in your mind, in your spirit, there are people who will leave because they no longer belong in this new world of yours, in this new realm of yours. The abundant universe will provide, and you people, the right people, will come in that match this new beautiful vibration that you're now giving out. Let's take one more card. see what they want you to incorporate. Giraffe spirit. See the big picture. Okay, so please understand that there is a big picture here. And there are things that once you put into alignment and once you stand strong in who you are, you have to understand that there are people or circumstances that will fall to the wayside. And it's just wish them well and let them go. Could be a job, could be a boss, could be a friend, could be anything, okay? Because there's a big picture here. As you come into alignment, share who you are, the right things are coming into your life. Trust the big picture. Okay, my dear Sagittarius, that's all I have for you today. Please take care of yourselves.